The arrival of the Web3, how will our internet experience improve? The new era of the internet is and will completely change the way we work and connect through it. Understand in its first step, called Web 1.0, those who did not have technical and specialized services could only read and research content. This phase lasted approximately from 1990 to 2004 and was by periodic websites that did not allow subsequently the Web 2.0, which opened the of people to generate content, as well as consume it, and establish communities across various platforms, such as blogs, social networks and wikis. This period began in 2004 and lasted until now. The height of social networks also boosted the use of these advertising platforms, but in most cases, people do not benefit from the content they publish and cannot monetize it. A new era of the digital economy is right in front of your eyes. Don't waste time and effort. Open your Mint account, invest with the support of experts, and curating the best encryption for you to access. The arrival of Web 3.0 will offer great benefits to people who have greater control over their information, as well as the property of what they share. In addition, it will decentralize the use of the network by control to users, rather than large technological companies. Web 3.0 or Web 3 is based on the use of blockchain technology, and we offer services in the way we interact, generate and consume content. Although the first stage allowed only reading and the second, reading and participation, in this third stage, the ownership of the two dimensions, was its features include several services and will open new possibilities. 1. Harmony creating and consuming content. Web 3 platforms provide a new way to access information based on peer-to-peer networks or networking between pairs. Where it is not with these new services, some platforms will want to earn money for those who create content as well as who consumes them. The use of encryption will be fundamental at this point, as it includes the use of services without intermediaries or payment processors. The Brave browser, for example, is a violation of the way Web 3 will function, as it will guarantee privacy by blocking cookies and digital tracks, thanks to those who use it. In addition, it is possible to win cryptocurrencies when accessing pages advertising, which allows obtaining income just by browsing the internet. Given that on Web 2.0 advertising services require a large amount of personal data, this alternative offers the ability to choose between blocking them or receiving payments by them. 2. Mere accessibility. By the fact that Web 3 content is not centered on some of these servers, it will be easier to access or share the information. Likewise, it will open the door to create digital cameras that will require creating an internet connection without the need for intermediaries. All these efforts will take a step further by greater among those who are building this new era. The introduction of digital portfolios opens the to a financial revolution that can be fundamental in countries with political or social consequences. An important case has been the use of digital cameras in Ukraine, as blockchain technology has enabled donations and encryption to countries for the purchase of medical supplies and equipment. It is estimated that in February 2023, Ukraine received donations of nearly $70 million in cryptocurrencies, mainly Bitcoin and Ethereum, according to Chainalysis. 3. Control privacy. The height of social networks has been sustained by the great amount of information that people give to companies, who then market them for various purposes. How to segment advertising better. Web 3 returns people's privacy by having less trackers and by not being controlled by large companies that feed on personal data. In addition, it allows the entry into social networks without needing a different account and password on each site, connecting your portfolio, which security. And when leaving a platform, those who use it can carry all your information with it, making it impossible to use it later. An example is Lens Protocol, which allows you to create a community of organizations that do not depend on a social network, but which is anchored in the digital identity of each person, so that you can connect to any other platform. In other words, the property on the community is of each person, and not of a company. 4. Mere security and protection. The use of blockchains and open source services can track the files of those who browse the internet and generate content, which allows people to decide how to use their data. In addition, an important feature of Web 3 is smart contracts, through which users decide what information they will share and even when, in addition to guaranteeing the identity of a person with the verifiable credentials VC in English. A case of use is what Harry Styles did with Digital Ticket Office during one of his shows, inviting his fans to use an app that would subsequently allow them to receive exclusive services through blockchain technology. This will enable the interaction with their fans more and personal. Uses are even broader and will allow you to improve the safety of official documents, tickets for concerts or plane tickets, as well as improve security in the services and in the possibilities that Web3 will open to people and companies, as well as the potential to deepen the way we connect and inaugurate a new stage of internet focused on users.